guys, welcome back to DeFi Sky. My name is Sky, and today we're gonna take a look at a project that I have not yet spoke about on this channel, and that is Sphere Financial. And I am very excited about it, especially the fact that it is the S&P 500 of crypto. I think crypto, and especially the DeFi space, was in need of something like this, like an ETF. And there's a lot of things about Sphere Financial that is very promising and makes me very bullish on it. For instance, the forced appreciation, which I will explain more about in a second, because despite what the name suggests, it is not just when you're forced to say thank you for a meal that you really did not enjoy. And then we are going to attempt to answer the big question on everybody's mind, especially if you are just finding out about Sphere Financial, and that is it too late? Have you missed the boat? This might be a controversial opinion, because, you know, people like to say this in theory as an investment thesis, don't buy the all-time high, but when you say it about their favorite hyped up project at the moment, they're like, no, it still has a long way to go. You would be crazy to miss out on this opportunity. And look, I am not a fortune teller, I am not a financial advisor, so I can't say for sure, obviously. But I personally would not buy right now. It is at its absolute top. If you are so overcome with FOMO that you just can't help yourself, then okay, do it. But as soon as you make a little bit of profit, as soon as you feel like texting your mom or whoever being like, wow, I'm making super sick money off this latest investment, it's time to get out because you're on borrowed time. Or only invest what you are willing to lose.
What is Sphere? Basically, in a sentence, it is an auto-staking mechanism, a new financial protocol that makes staking as easy as a transaction. And that's definitely something that I like about it. You know, they're really lowering the barrier for entry. You know, I remember when I first got into the DeFi space, I'd be, having to watch tutorials on pretty much every step of the way. So yeah, this is definitely a breath of fresh air. Sphere Finance offers the Sphere token with automatic staking and compounding capabilities, as well as a market-fixed APY of 99,900% and a daily return on investment of 1.9%. With steady investments and continued bolstering of the protocol's health through smart ideas, they aim to transform this auto-staking protocol into a one-of-a-kind index fund for DeFi, hence the S&P 500 in the TradeFi world. Sphere aims to become a token whose inherent value represents the power of the strongest governance tokens in the space. So yeah, just like with an ETF, you are spreading your risk more evenly while, getting a lot of different pieces of the most attractive pies, basically. Sphere is actually an acronym. We've got S for simplicity. That is, how simple it is. When you buy Sphere, auto staking is already happening in your wallet. You don't have to deal with their website even. Just from the moment you purchase the token, you're automatically eligible to receive a rebate benefit. And then we've got P for power. Because APYs fluctuate in, various protocols, it's pretty much impossible to predict how many tokens you'll receive during a given time frame. But Sphere Financial pays Sphere holders a daily fixed rate. And then we've got Harmony, and this just means that they pay out every 30 minutes. So that's 48 times a day, which is pretty much unheard of. Usually protocols, other popular staking protocols issue payouts every 8 hours. And the E is for effort. The team has a lot of ambition. It is a anonymous team, but they have been KYC'd. The team consists of people who have worked on large protocols before and understand how to earn liquidity to acquire even more liquidity, yield upon yield upon yield, OTC deals, curve wars, convex wars, solidity, protocol partnerships, and multi-chain investments. You have it all. They harness the power of crowds to maximize the return on each investor. And then the R is for robustness. So they basically prioritize security, So very robust security. So simply put, they don't host the front end of their protocol on a single server. Instead, they host it on hundreds of servers to ensure A, blazing fast performance, B, top-notch security, thanks to Cloudflare, and C, top-notch DDoS mitigation. And then E is for emissions. So how do they try to issue this many tokens without their price crashing into the endless abyss, going straight to zero? So it's pretty simple, really. They have introduced a taxation principle. These variables must not exceed a threshold of 20%. The tax fees are split and used for different actions within the protocol. So let's have a look at the taxes breakdown. The investing treasury captures 3% of all buys and 5% of all sales. And these funds will be used to fund cross-chain endeavors and also to fund governance acquisitions. Some examples: Curve, Convex, Key, also degen plays, VC funding, OTC purchases, and obviously all of these things will be voted by the community first. The funds will also be used to fund marketing, which is very important, and fund the development of the protocol. And then we have the Sphere MAILP pool, which is supported by 5% for both sell and buy taxes to ensure enough liquidity to reduce volatility of the price. So if we look at the roadmap, in Q1, it was all about liquidity bootstrapping. Using launch funds, we will prioritize the purchases of valuable governance tokens from other projects. And then coming up in Q2, there's the Sphere Games. And this will be a deflationary positive sum lottery where no one loses, and there are 10 winners every 3 days. That sounds amazing. And then in Q3, Operation Bribe. So this is where Sphere will incentivize other protocols to participate in the Sphere Wars. So something that's very cool is that they encourage profit taking, which is not something that is usually encouraged. Diamond hands is usually the thing that's encouraged. So their dynamic tax system ensures that no one person can cause massive swings in price. Because fees are adjusted when a transaction affects Sphere's liquidity, they're able to encourage people to take their profits in a way that benefits both the investor and the community. So you can buy Sphere on your preferred chain, which is great. You can use Polygon, Ethereum, Binance, Phantom, Arbitrum, Avalanche, or Harmony. I would definitely be going with Avalanche, but that's just me. So let's have a little look at the price right now. What's going on with it? Up 21% in the last 24 hours. Like I say, we're at a bit of an all-time high right now. And we've got a fully diluted market cap of 486 million. Volume is up 78% at 17 million. So they've got 25,000 holders. And V2 isn't even out yet, so there is a V2 coming. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Sphere Finance and if there's any other projects that you want me to cover. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, have a great day.